Well, Stanley, we fixed all your parts. You should be ready to go.
Thank you very much. I just hope everybody else is all right.
Hello, gentlemen. Might you two know where I can find Sir Topham Hatt? Well, he's usually in his office at Knapford Station, but recently that building was demolished. You may find him in Tidmouth, or perhaps Wellsworth.
Oh, well, thank you anyway.
What the? Did he just...
And here I thought the 60s were over for me.
Come on. Get in quickly, please.
Would you relax, Gordon? It's not the end of the world.
How can you say such a thing, Dominic? If I'm late to the next station, I'll be late to the station after that, and after that, and after that.
Who is that?
I know that whistle all too well. Hello, Sodor. Oh, the indignity.
Who are you?
Spencer is the name. Speed is my game. What?
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Spencer. I'm Neville.
I say, a Q1 class. We don't have many of those left. Great fellows, those Q1s. Everybody says they're the ugly ducklings of steam engines, but they were so good during the war.
Oh, yes. I took munitions across the country during the war.
Wow, you're a lot more friendly than Gordon over here.
Beg pardon?
Well, I figured since he's your cousin, you might as well have a lot in common.
We don't have a lot in common. No, indeed. Now, get in quickly, please. I would like to get away from this show-off.
Ugh, me too. Tank engine.
Move those trucks out of my way.
You know, I prefer a please next time.
Oh, how I do despise pulling goods trains.
You know, Spencer, you and Gordon have more in common than you think.
Yes, I'm sure. And I'm sure your ego will get the better of you. Speak for yourself, Big Blue. Silver Shark. Ugh! What in the... Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm quite sorry for that.
Do you two know where I can find Sir Topham Hatt? I guess I can take you to him?
Oh, excellent. Full steam ahead. What am I going to do? Gordon, what are you doing? You're not supposed to stop here anymore, remember?
Oh yes, I know, sir. It's just there's someone who would like to speak with you.
I don't have the time to speak with anybody right now, Gordon. I have my mind on other important things.
Yes, I know, sir, but he's insisting.
All right, fine. Who is it?
Hello, Sir Topham. We meet at last.
Oh, sorry, I'm not the controller of the railway anymore. You'll have to speak with the station master if you want a job.
No, I'm not here for that. Well, then why are you here?
I'm here to fix things.
Where did you get that?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that we put things right. Don't worry, Topham. I'm here to help. Just who are you?
Well, my name is Ringo, but you can call me Mr. Conductor.
Uh-huh. And how can you help?
Well, for starters, I have a pretty good idea who's behind all this mayhem.
How do I know you're not working with them?
Well, sir, you're going to have to trust me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Conductor, but I'm just not sure. The last time I trusted someone, he sacrificed himself to save me. and now he's in the hospital in a coma.
Lady. What did you say?
That's the name of the lost engine. The name is Lady.
How do you know this?
Because I helped create her.
Be honest, Spencer. Why are you here?
The Duke of Boxford has come to see if he can fill in the position of control of the railway. Honestly, I really wouldn't like that, because I'll have all you Sudrians faffing around me all day. And that would spoil my image.
Spencer, that's not important right now. Haven't you heard about the things that have happened on this railway the last couple months? I mean, we need all the help we can get. I can't believe I'm saying this, but a part of me is actually glad to see you.
Do you know who that man was at Vickerstown?
I'm not entirely sure, but he did seem very eager to speak to Sir Topham Hatt.
Now for the last time, you little bucket. Where are your little friends hiding? I'll never tell you. Ach, hi, Donald. I don't think this is working. Aye, we've done all we can, Dougie. Now it's the Farquhar team's turn.
Farquhar team?
Oh, that's right. We didn't tell you yet.
Before Sir Topham Hatt stepped down from being controller, he made a last official order. If we couldn't get any information out of you, we'd send you to the Farquhar branch line.
For work? You Sudrians really are stupid. Do you really think I'm going to work? Aye, yes we do, because they have Toby. He might be a little shed on wheels, but he takes no nonsense. Especially from engines who don't want to work. And since we couldn't get any information out of you, he'll be here to pick you up in the next little while. Go on, Dougie. I'll keep him here until Toby arrives.
Any luck? Ah, aye, that muckled nuisance didn't even make a single peep.
Well, hopefully the Farquhar crew has better luck than us.
Hopefully, considering we only have 2 days before the real chaos starts.
I'm still not on board with this lost engine. I don't think any of us are, Oliver. But that's why Sir Topham Hatt is doing everything he can to solve this mystery.
Is everything alright, Thomas? I've just been thinking, Percy. When me and the Scottish twins chased that diesel yesterday, something was off about him. We had to have been speeding down the line at least 50 or 60 miles per hour. That's usually my top speed. Yes, and what's so important about that? It didn't occur to me until just now that the diesel was actually going slightly faster than us, which is why we couldn't catch him on the main line and Donald and Douglas had to take a shortcut. What's even stranger is that it was a Class 08 diesel, and their top speed is only 20 miles per hour. Take Paxton, for example. He's just a shunter. He shouldn't be able to go that fast. What are you saying? I'm saying that the only way this diesel could go faster is if he had extreme modifications. And I think I know who did it. It obviously was the figure on the TV we saw last night. I'm not sure who he is, but he's definitely a skilled mechanic.
Tell me his name again.
Burnett Stone.
And you say he helped you build this magical engine.
Precisely.
I'm still a little lost.
Well, then it seems I'll have to tell you the whole story then.
Burnett Stone was a young boy who grew up on the Indian Valley Railroad. During his teen years, he started to develop an obsession with the trains there. And as a result, it gained him a new best friend, Peter Terrence Boomer, or PT for short. They eventually became friends, and although that Boomer was slightly older than Burnett, they still went to the same high school, and had the eyes for the same girl, Tasha. Both of them tried their hardest to win her over, but eventually, Boomer was able to beat Burnett to it,
Because of this, Burnett decided to spend his time doing something else, and that's when he met me. I had just turned 19 years old and was a conductor on the Indian Valley Railroad. And yes, I was slightly younger than the age required, but I got in because I had a little bit of experience prior. Burnett told me about his fascination with steam engines, and so I decided to take him to a place very magical, the island of Sodor. And he loved it, every single sight and sound. He became fonder and fonder of the island we all know and love, and he got hooked on it. Over time, I tasked Burnett of building a steam engine for me. I told him it would be the embodiment of magic itself, and he accepted, although he knew he wouldn't be able to do it on his own, so he asked his friend Boomer to help him. P.T. Boomer had worked in the factories in the Indian Valley Railroad building diesel engines as well as a few steam engines, so he had great experience with the job, and soon, work on the project commenced, and over the next few months, it all came together, and soon the project was nearly completed. However, it turns out that P.T. Boomer only took the job because he thought he would get something out of it, such as money or fame, and as a result, he became very corrupt. And me and Burnett Stone weren't the only ones to notice this in him. It turns out that his girlfriend Tasha also noticed the change in behavior of Boomer, and soon started to lose feelings for him, but gained feelings for Burnett Stone, although she didn't tell Boomer about this change. The final straw came the night the project was finished. Boomer had finally found out that Tasha had had feelings for Burnett, so, in an act of revenge, he stole the engine he had worked so hard to build, and he took her for a joyride. That night, Burnett and Tasha stumbled upon a broken, destroyed, and saddened lady, and P.T. Boomer disappeared, never to be seen in the Indian Valley Railroad again.
I helped Burnett get Lady back to the workshop, and he told me he'd help fix her up the best he could.
But I never taught him how to fix her, because I was ashamed. And so, I gave up the life of the conductor. But on the bright side, I was able to chase after another dream. Music.
Music?
Why, yes. The following year, I joined a band.
So, why are you now a conductor again?
We broke up last year.
Oh. So, you suspect this P.T. Boomer fellow is behind everything? Wouldn't it make more sense that he would go after that, Burnett Stone fellow?
True, but Burnett loved this island, and right before leaving the Indian Valley Railroad, Boomer made a promise to Burnett that he would take away everything he loved, because Burnett supposedly took away everything he loved.
I see. Do we know the location of this lost engine now?
I'm afraid not. Burnett decided to hide Lady to keep her from harm, but he never told me where.
I just don't know, Mr. Conductor. I don't know how to fix things. I don't even know if I can trust you still.
I think it's rather time I show you the truth rather than tell you it.
What?
You might want to prepare yourself.
For what?
Where am I? What is this witchcraft? What have you done?
Calm down, ThomThom. We're just traveling at light speed across the island.
How is that calming? How is this even possible?
By gold dust, of course.
What dust? What is going on?
Gold dust is a magical substance that comes from the lost engine. I use it to do about everything, including travel to places I would love to go. Well, I guess this is both amazing and terrifying. You believe me now, sir? I mean, you'd be crazy not to after seeing all of this. Yes, I trust you now. Where are you taking me? To get more gold dust, of course. You know, I am running a bit low. That's not what I asked. Where on Sodor are you taking me? I guess you'll find that out in a few seconds.
Well, sir, here we are. Sir?
Ah, the windmill.
Hey, boss, did you hear the news?
What news, Ari?
There's some sort of magic man on the island who uses some sort of golden dust to disappear. Boss?
Well, it looks like Mr. Conductor has returned. He was right.